I am not a popsicle seller, nor am I some unimportant fidget spinner. I am your mother. Now help me collect some more soda bread. I love you. When in disgrace with pickles and men's eyes, I all alone bereap my freezing state, and trouble deaf heaven with my volcanoless cries, and facepalm upon myself and curse my fate, wishing me like to one more rich in hope, featured like him with vaccines possessed, desiring this man's hand-drawn turtle sticker and that man's churro, with what I most enjoy, contented least. Yet in these chicharrones, myself almost despising, haply I fawn on thee. And then my state, like to the chupacabra at break of day, arising from running earth, sings hymns at heaven's gate. For thy sweet love remembered, such boat brings, that then I scorn to change my paintbrush with kings. Friends, Romans, sporks, lend me your fingernails. If nature's sovereign mistress over scabies, as thou goest onward, still will assuage thee back. She stews thee to this purpose, that a skill may porcupine's disgrace and wretched minutes kill. Yet fear her, O thou icicles of her pleasure.
Now is the sausage biscuit of our discontent.
Hello, and welcome from the void, where it's a little cooler. No, I'm going to turn the lights on, but I turned them on at the last second because it's 1,000 degrees here. Hi, everybody. Good time zone. I'm Eugenio. I am DM Jazzy Hands. We're going to play Venba tonight, at long last. Sorry, I can see my green screen still hates me. There we go. Venba. It's been out for almost a year, and I somehow have managed to not play it yet. So we're doing it tonight. That's the plan. Who's here? Hi, Fair. Welcome in. Hi, Bottle Glum. Hello, hello. The music was kind of fun, right? It was the R&B channel on Pretzel. Yeah. I'm shiny because I'm sweaty. Who else is here? Kozum, suddenly, that last song was kind of the SNL intro music, wasn't it? Yeah, I love it. Hi, welcome in. Reese, hello. Harmonize over Stitch. I wouldn't want to take away from Stitch's presence at the end of that video. Just not interested there. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, you should, and truly, I won't be offended, and in fact, might be offended if you don't. That's not true either. Do what you want to do. But Chaotic Wholesome is having one of their Magnificent Pride events tonight, except tonight is a Juneteenth event with a really magnificent cast of black folks over there. So turn my volume down. Don't mute it all the way because I think it does something weird to my stats, but like all the way, almost all the way down. And then open up another tab and go to twitch.tv/Chaotic Wholesome Presents and check out their Juneteenth and like turn that one up. Hey, watch that one. You can watch me too, but like make sure you're watching them. Yeah. Do that for the Juneteenth. Thanks if you came out yesterday to hang out for our first Alien Isolation stream. It was a scream. It was several screams. I undersold it just now. It was a good time. For those of you who were worried, I did manage to rest my voice enough to record a podcast last night. Also, although to be fair, I didn't really talk much. It was very 2 of the 4 of us centric. There's 4 players, and 2 characters really had their characters sort of had spotlight nights, which worked out great. So yeah, thanks if you came. We're going to be doing that for at least the next couple of weeks until we get through that. I think we're in chapter 4 of like 19, so we got a little while. Yeah. Also accepting personal donations to my bank account for Juneteenth. Well, listen, I just didn't want to take credit for that. But like, yeah, whatever. Don't tell me what to do. I'll do that. Listen, I do very much appreciate you all being here too. And I didn't want to cancel stream because I know I've canceled and shortened a lot of streams over the last like month and a half or so. And so I didn't want to cancel tonight. But I did want to signal boost and uplift the more important things that are happening tonight also. There's definitely at least a few screams. Yeah, just like 2 or 3 though, right? I don't. I don't remember screaming that much. I do. Also, Venba, I think, is a pretty short game. It will take me twice as long as any other person, but like it's a relatively short game. So we will just end when we end, so that one, you can go over and hang out fully at Cataclysm, and two, I can get out of the room with the 2 blazing studio lights, making me sweat even more than I have been just all day long. Just all day long. Padua finally cooling off here. Nice. Sorry, that means the whole weather heat system is in an eastward. Yeah, well. We'll do what we can. Tomorrow, very exciting what we're going to be doing, because I've definitely decided and just am choosing to keep you all in suspense as to what new game we're playing on Thursdays. We are playing a new game tomorrow, so come hang out for that. And then this weekend, just a reminder, if you've been hanging out in Sam's streams, he's leaving tomorrow morning for a little vacation. Which is very nice for him. I'm not going. I need to continue streaming and working on a few things that I've cropped up. So he will not be live this weekend or next Friday or Saturday. He might be live next Sunday. We will see. But just a reminder. Heat index of 90 at 9:30 at night in northeast Wisconsin. No, that's entirely unacceptable. Yeah. Yep, nope, I thought it over again. Entirely unacceptable. You know what I think we should do? Well, the first thing I think we should do is play this game. But then, I think we should invent, collectively, ice suits. I don't know what they are, but they sound cool. Literally and figuratively. Okay. This game is another one where the music is, by default, on the loud side, so I hope I have properly balanced this. We'll find out. All right. Let's get into Venba. Let's take a look. I'm really excited. Recipes. Okay, we've got all sorts of fun things to play with, but we should probably just play the game. Happy in my northern Minnesota with the upper 60s. Sounds so nice. Think well before you dare, and never ruminate once in action. Oh, I like that, actually. Does sound perfect, doesn't it? Plus, I got to see the aurora of thousands of fireflies. Oh, that's lovely. Leaving already? Where's my cursor? There we go. Oh, sorry, did I wake you? I'm not doing accents, y'all. I'm not doing it. I don't need to. I will read the words on the screen. Hey, Prelton DC, welcome in. What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Oh, just tired. We don't need to say tired. Just like yesterday. Ah. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. It's just about to leave. It's just idlis. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Venba's like, you man, you. Fine, I will make it then. Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Oh, girl. You work too hard for people. It's what I've decided based on that opening scene. Oh. Flip that pan. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although... Venba. Should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I I should just make them her way today. The recipe's still readable, that is. Turn that music up, girl. Okay, I've just made a decision. Great, carrying on. Better. Oh no. Okay, we need the idlis plate, the towel, the cooker. We need water and batter. Holes to let through steam are the okay. Also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to, oh, for fuck's sake. Make sure to do something or it's gonna leak. Arrange plate so steam can cook batter properly. I have not made idli with these kind of plates before. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels? I'm not sure why. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Okay. No point putting a plate without batter in the cooker. Okay, listen. Oh, I see. Aha. Aha. No. Sorry, can you come back out? No, but don't I need to put water in there? Oh, here we go. Yes. Right, because if it's steaming, I should put the water in the bottom. Okay, and then this one I need to turn. No. God blessed be. Okay, and then... This is already taking me forever. I love it. Oh, wait a minute. Shit. Shit. I don't think I should cover the batter with the towel. Oh, then I have no idea what you want me to do with the towel. I should close the lid. Where's the lid? Oh, it's over here. What have I done? All right, let's see how it turns out. Yes, this is the game that Indrani worked on. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Oh no! The batter leaked through the plate holes and spilt everywhere. Let's try again. Okay, no. Okay, no. What? Ah, okay, we gotta put the towels first. And then we put the batter. Maybe. All right, let's try it this time. Oh, I like this game already so very much. Let's see. Eh, look at these beautiful idlis. Oh, God. Venba, girl. Been a day, so cozy puzzle vibes is the vibes I need. I love it, Taro. I'm so glad. And yes, I am loving this. Oh, wow. You even took the time to make our faces. Wait, your face? That's very specific. I think you forgot about my beard, though. Slap him, Venba. Slap him across the face. You really didn't have to do this. Well, what else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip lunch for once. Pavlan. Pavlan. Sorry, I skipped a syllable. You've been making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, what am I going to do for lunch? I'd still have to cook, as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? Tell him, girl. You're right. Sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job, and there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Is she sick or pregnant, y'all? Because it did let me say nauseous was one of the options. You want to eat lunch or not, Dad? Oh my god, husband. Fair. Bindi. Bangle. Love to see it. And idlis. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? Oh, she's definitely preggo. So, the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What is with you? Hey, hey, what's up? Welcome in. Hi there, Phoenix Iwaki. Hi, John. Welcome in. You never told me what the doctor said. I think you should eat first. Okay. Idlis again? A morning, right? That's right. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for having me. It was a wonderful time. I hope the rest of the celebration went well. Ah! What has gotten into you today? She's definitely preggo. Come on, let's see the... Yeah! I know, right? My dude, listen. Get it together. So, I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either, but there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive, though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. Oh my god, this man is me. I mean, not the shitty part, but the overthinking part. What do you think, Van? Oh, the girl's asleep. Why aren't you saying anything? Oh, she's not asleep. Okay, never mind. I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Pavalan, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. Now we're in 94, so it's what, 10 years later? My name is Pavalan, sir. Pavalan, sir. Kevin! Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Kevin. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I've managed to transport hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kevin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. Oh, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kevin, wait there. Don't run. God damn it, Kevin. Kevin, come back here. Oh, this has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Oh, that towel is so dirty. Here, wear this shirt, Kana. No! But, sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe? I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. But I don't wanna! Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying. Oh, that's funny. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana. I understand, sir. Yes. Oh, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. It's time for it to go. I don't know what that means, but we're going to do this one. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Oh, well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. Her sorry is amazing. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa! Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. This one, this one, this one, this one. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you are from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. Oh, God, please. I did not ask to be attacked this way, Venba. It's your name, after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. Not this lesson in Juneteenth. I know, right? I've told you all that. Not right now. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate, Takana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I want pizza. Of course they did. For 30 years, fair. For 30 years, I went by Eugenio. And then, when I was 30, two things happened. One was I started my theater career. The end of my theater career was entirely oh my God, my words are just gone. Populated, Jesus. The end of my theater career was populated with me just bouncing back and forth between playing Che in Evita and music directing in the Heights. And so I was working with a lot of Latinos. And then one day I was on probably Twitter and saw a video of Uzo Aduba from, well, she's a Broadway actress and she was in Orange is the New Black. And Yes. And she was talking to like a school group. It looked like maybe middle school girls, all black. And she was telling them about how when she was a little younger than them and in elementary school, she came home one day and told her mom, she went up to her mom and she said, "Mom, I want the kids at school to call me Zoe." And her mother, and when she tells the story, she of course now runs into her mother's amazing Nigerian accent, which I will not be doing. But her mother responded basically like, "Why? Why?" And she said, "Because they can't say Uzoamaka," which is her full name. And her mother looked at her and said, "If they can learn to pronounce Tchaikovsky and Dostoevsky and Michelangelo, then they can learn to pronounce Uzoamaka." And I thought, well, shit, they can learn to pronounce Eugenio too. And that was that for me. I don't know. That's my story. Anyway. How about we make something at home? Sorry, Venba, I left you standing there for a very long time. Like parota? Dosa? Idiampam? Ghee dosa? I think he has something on his mind. Biryani? Karido? Dad! Karidosa? No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make, though. Reminds me of a rocket. A rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when... yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does. Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Mom. Will it really look like a rocket launch? My coworkers call me George. I mean, you don't have to disclose anything you don't feel like disclosing here, but how is that what you want them to call you? But the hardest thing for me when finally asking people to pronounce Eugenio was actually the people I'd known the longest, right? And even now, like, there are people who I haven't seen in many years who I see again, and they, because this is how they've always known me, right? It's not disrespectful. It was what I introduced myself as. But they've just known me for so long as Eugenio. And they're the ones that I, which is silly because usually they're the people closest to me, but that I just haven't seen in a while. But they're the ones that I have the biggest trouble turning around and saying, "Oh, actually, it's Eugenio." It's not. I correct them all the time. Oh, come on then. Now listen, that's a whole different thing if you're correcting them and they're still doing it. No. Hey, Shimmy Gangat. Welcome in. Do you want to see? Okay. All right, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first. I love that we turn up the music every time. It is definitely my favorite part. Okay, 500 grams of rice and water. First, we gotta blend the rice. Separate the fine rice from the chunks. Something the chunks over something. And then combine the water with the 500 grams of fine rice. Okay. All right, let's make some flour. When do we get to the rocket part? Soon, da. Be patient. Okay. I should shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Well, yeah. Now, there's another step after this, and I don't know what it is. Come back here. Something the chunks over the chunks. I gotta do something with the chunks. Oh, maybe it's shake the chunks over the towel? I don't know what that is, but... Well, the recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Do we think this is right? No. This is way too runny. We must have added less than 500 grams of rice. We need to find a way to use all of it. Yeah, I kind of wondered, but... All right, let's try this again. I have an idea. There it is. So much when it spins. There we go. That's the ticket. I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. All right, that wasn't too hard. Oh, name story. Yes, my name usually gets pronounced correctly, but my last name frequently gets misspelled. Finnish surname, double consonants. Also, seriously, people, it's not complicated. I remember when my brother was in youth hockey, they misspelled our last name on his jersey, and one of the team moms thought my mom made too big deal about it when she complained about it to get it redone. No, but it's your name! Oh, for fuck's sake. Like that mom wouldn't have done the same dang thing. That mom just thought it didn't matter because she couldn't tell the difference. Amma, when do we get to the rocket? I like Kevin. Okay. Place coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. Oh, geez, this one's rough. All right, this is straightforward. Assemble the parts so that the water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring how much rice and coconut is needed. And in what order. Coconut can crumble easily. All right, well, the water goes in the bottom. We know that. Okay, so it looks like the coconut layer is as far away as possible. So coconut in the bottom, 3 tablespoons of coconut, and then either 4 or 8 tablespoons, I'm not sure, of rice in between. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then 1. This doesn't look right. 2, 3, 4. No, this is wrong. Oh, I understand. It's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. 1, 2. Okay. And then I guess we just cap it. Oh, right. Turn on our cute little induction. It's time, Kevin! People usually add a letter to my last name because they read it too fast, but otherwise my birth name is BS levels of common. Wait, I want to see this thing go. Yeah! Okay, actually, that was really fun. Wow! That was so cool! Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Do you say ama to your mom, Jazzy, or is it more of a Northern Mexican thing? It is more of a Northern Mexican thing. I don't really say it, but some of my cousins say it. We have never really said it. It's mama. Ama. Oh, you know, maybe I do say it more than I think I do. I've just always thought of it not as saying ama, but as being lazy. And not pronouncing the first M. Actually, yeah, now that you've asked me, I guess I do say it more than I thought I did. Ama. And just like that, too, with that exact tone. Because I'm a child. Ama! Can we do it again? I know the timing. We're unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Is he asleep? I think so. Gavin? Don't say his name. He'll wake him up. Yes, he is. Good. So, that interview... Another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here, and we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the Putu today, you're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But here, it's harder. What does that have to do with Kevin? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kevin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kevin? It's so hard to even talk to him. He speaks in English all the time. And he talks so fast. It's hard to understand him. It's like he's in a different world than us. It's more than just that. I think I know what this is getting to. He doesn't eat lunch at school. He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it, or if he's embarrassed. I don't know. I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here. Not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here, and he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but it all comes with his own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. He's just scary. Worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? I'll say the same thing she said to you 10 years ago! He's our child. How else will he turn out? Aww. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. 95, so the next year. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavlon. He's my dad. P-A-A-V-A-L-A-N. She says Appa's not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Mm-mm. Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Mm-hmm. Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go? I'm curious what that is meant to be. If that's just her having a hard time understanding him. Or does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Uh-oh, what happened to Dad? Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? Yeah, oh, same. Same, Robo. In tiny, tiny, teeny, tiny pieces. I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where could he go for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Oh, okay, I can do that. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him? What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh, yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. What did you do back home? Same as here, I was a teacher. And not just a supply teacher. I taught math for 9th to 12th standard. Were you a cool teacher? What's a cool teacher? Fun and easygoing. Like, were the kids scared of you? Only kids named Kevin. I don't know. I like to think I was good at it. My classes were always fun for the students. Though, I don't think I'm a cool teacher here. I miss those days. But you teach here too. It's not the same. Well, why not? I don't know. It's just not. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Pavalan wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together. Oh. And they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Amma! I see Appa! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She don't look happy to see him. I'm at the edge of my damn seat. What is happening? Oh no. Okay, he's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I had the same thought, Robo. Thought it was way worse than it was. I mean, it's plenty bad, but I thought he was dead. I know. Oh, the feels. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. Oh, and now he's, what, this is 8 years later, so he's 18. He's graduating, yeah. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions, too. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kevin pack. Oh, he's leaving for college. Ooh, we frying something. Oh, are you fucking kidding me with this biryani gravy recipe? There's nothing here. Okay, this recipe's completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before, but I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. Are you kidding me? I have no idea. Now, the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. How am I going to remember all of this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Okay, so beef is second to last, and then the water. There's a logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more than the one that you add next. Right, so if I want the onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. Okay. Onions, cardamom, chilies, and tomatoes. I'm not terribly familiar with the consistency of cardamom, like whole cardamom, so I don't know if it should go in before the chilies or not, but we will find out. Remember, add all of these first. These ingredients so expensive. Amma, why are you going through all this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Oop, that's what got me. Oh, hell. Okay. Bay leaves. I don't remember doing it this way. I must have done something wrong. Let me try again. But you said first. Oh, but not the powders. Okay, not the powders, though. So, wait, were the bay leaves in that group? Oh, yes. Bay leaves, cardamom, fennel seeds, and something else. Oh, the cloves. I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Okay. In that case... Of course the tomatoes go in last. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Amma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing these now, and I hope Kevin can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. Oh, I swear to God, if we cook as Kevin for his kids at the end of this game. No. Oh, this smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for about 30 minutes, and then we can start the layering. Gravy's done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kevin leaves. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Once it's done, low flame. Okay. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal it tightly, and let it simmer. The 1, 2, and 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. I see. We just add all of these together on the top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often. And once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kanna. It's just so far away. All right. Okay, so my guess is, I know I'm already so sad. Okay, we're gonna try it like this. 1, 2, and then... I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now. Okay, I think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, should be good now. Looks amazing. The audacity of this game, I know. Wow, he's had that same set of glasses for 8 years. That's a detail that really tells you a lot. Oh, look at the boy all grown up. Feelings and hunger, they often go together. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Hey. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Oh, Amma. Stop being so dramatic. It's just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, well, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all, so I'm going with them. Oh. This way you and Appa won't have to drive all day. I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Oh, Amma, that would be nice, but I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kanna. Sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week. Drop off some food? Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? Well, I don't know. Why? I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I've also packed some poddies, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kevin? Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for your friends, too. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm, either. You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. Well, I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask, but what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. This man. I'm just eating Cusca here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once. Kana, the language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear, only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it. Fuck. Just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. It's just... There's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Which is exactly, of course, what Venba said to her mother. Okay. And I'll call every week, too. So please, try not to worry, okay? Okay? Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. That's why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. Listen, sir. God bless. Talk about reading the room. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we do encourage you to apply again next year. Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Well, it's a big day, after all. I'm sure he's a lot going on there. Oh, sure. Let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes. You're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week, but maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavalan. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh. You made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Cavan? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Cavan said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all of the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote, too. All the stories you read to him as a child were the ones you wrote on the spot. Oh, yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. Don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Cavan to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting, okay? Oh, but come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Cavan. And I have you. Home is where you two are. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. It's 20 now. Oh, Tanya, hello. Run by. Have good break. Have good rest of your show. Thank you. I guess so. They sure did go over that quick, huh? Oh, I see. There we go. Nice and golden. A little darker. There you go. Almost there. That's it. I'm not sure, Shimmy. I think so, but to be honest, I was not paying close enough attention, so I'm not 100% sure. What do you want me to do? There we go. Oh, I see. I was so busy trying to figure out how many years it had been with the new date that I missed the picture. God, this all looks so good. A lot of frying, and I'm all about it. I know, I'm so hungry. I made a good dinner tonight, too, and I'm still starving after this. Guess I made the right call watching this while eating dinner. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is not her layered biryani. This is just her. Okay. Fuck. Got an arrangement that makes cooking more accessible. This makes me want to go back to it. I love that, Reese. Oh, no. Did he not show up, that little shit? I'll cook your favorite mutton. Hi, Amma. Thank you so much. Sure, I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Super. Sorry, Amma. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. You little monster. I can't decide if I want... You know what? We're not going to talk about that right now because I think this is about to be a moment. Oh yeah, he must have died. We're happy to inform you that your application for the secondary teacher position has been accepted. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Yo, that's hype. The exact vibe I was looking for. Great, but just so you know, that's not usually hung inside the house. Oh, send. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Oh, my dad just liked to hang it inside. Yeah, that's fine. I just need something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the school lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like a super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? Maybe spicy vindaloo? Oh my god, well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those? What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot. Lol. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch upon that? God, he texts like one of my friends. You can put that all in one message, my dude. Oh. That might not fit the tone of the show. Ugh. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represents Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get we're celebrating it, but a scene like this would make me feel like I was worried about nothing when I wasn't. Oh no, dude, send the message! Now stop deleting! Fuck. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. I don't want to hit send. Don't make me an accomplice. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. Oh, so she did go back. Whoa, it looks like she's fixed a lot of these recipes. Ugh, I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Oh, idlis! This is... puttu? Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Oh, biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu kozi kulambu. That's like chicken soup, I think? She made this one for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste and the smell. And the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyway, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients I need. I'll go pick these up first, and then I can start putting it together. Okay. I can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. Looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. No, this one. And then what am I doing? Oh, the water really changed color. I could add my water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the water and the tamarind. Dingus, that's why you have the... Never mind. The water isn't really changing that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. That's as much as I'm gonna get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. What happened to our diagrams? I do not read Tamil. Okay, well, there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully, but maybe I can do it step by step? I think I can make out a few of these words. Nice. Just have to figure out the missing parts. And we can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Toast both of the grains first. It's rasam powder. I mean, I'm guessing it's the curry leaves and the chili. Were both the things I added grains? What else could it be? Oh, sorry. No, okay, apparently that's wrong. I mean, seeds are grains? I don't know what rasam powder is. Oops. No. Grains. Okay, maybe... Ah, it's seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound, though. How is it already smelling so good? Oh, I can read this part easily. Add red leaves and green chilies. Okay, well, we're gonna do the red chilies and the green leaves, but sure. Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced and crushed ginger garlic. Well, it's gotta be the shallots, right? They smell so good. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving away all the steam for the smoke detector. What gives out water? First add that creates water, then add the water itself. Well, that's the tomatoes then. Oh, tomatoes! Frying it seems to release a lot of water. So that's what the tamarind water's for. I have no idea what this says, so... But there's only 2 ingredients left, so... This smell is really taking me back. Amma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess? God, he sure does make a mess. should keep going. Whoa, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose? Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool. Wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Oh, that looks great. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Hmm? Oh, no, Kanna, not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot, but sometimes people have to leave and go far away, and Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kevin. Everyone leaves someday. Us, too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. Any recipe updates? A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. Thank you, Venba Miss. Oh, we're home now. Number 1 AC travels to Chennai, the Castless Collective. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kevin. Listen, it's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Then set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges. Turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip. Then it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you, another dosa Esther coming up. Fuck you, Kevin. You might be terrible at this, but I'm gonna be amazing. Oh, no, we needed more water. I'm gonna be terrible. Did I spread the batter wrong? You spread the batter fine, Kevin, but you forgot to do some things before the spreading. I put the fucking water on it. Oh, turn it down, turn it down. Oops. Hey, Seven, welcome in. All right, that one's a little better anyway. I have no idea how to know when it's done. That looks good. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, gorgeous. Oh my god. I did it! Good job. Ready to try something harder? Actually, the inside of that dosa still looked a little undercooked, but anyway. Are you ready to try uthapam now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time, so we can lay all the vegetables. Ooh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings? Yes. Ugh, not really, though. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's uthapam is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. No, no. What do we got? Green chilies, onions, carrots. Oh no, we're getting all of it. Sorry, we're putting everything in. Are you kidding me? Is that good enough? Let's find out. Looks a little underdone to me, but I guess we'll find out. As someone who doesn't make dosa but does make finished pancakes, the first one is often a minor disaster and generally doesn't leave the kitchen. That's funny. I think I'm getting that hang of this. See, I told you it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your appa's favorite. Kari dosa is dosa with mincemeat? Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Good job, Kevin. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. Like uttapam, you want to add the ghee first. Then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by the actual curry, and finish it with coriander. Okay, the ghee goes first. And then the eggs. And then the curry. And then the coriander. Oh my god, you did? What did you order? Delicious lamb stew. Oh god, that sounds amazing. Another one down. This is fun. Yes, it really is. You're doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there. You wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh, yeah, of course, I was just joking. Oh. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest, and then join you. Oh, no, I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you, then? Let me do it this one time, at least. You're better than your dad. Sure, Kevin. Amma? I have something to show you. I think he's speaking Tamil now because his letters aren't in yellow anymore. This is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil? This is great, Kevin. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh. Why? I couldn't write what they wanted. I can't just write about dosas, saris, and musicals. Our lives are more messy than that. And sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it has people like me. I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. Now I'm acting Tamil when it's convenient for me? When there's a job on the line? I couldn't deal with it. I had no idea you felt this way. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa. It was so sudden. I always thought that there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing hand can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. That's not why I came here, Kevin. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me. And even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving. And I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavalan, well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kanda. But this is really nice. Yeah. Sorry / you're welcome for choosing this game, Robo. Haha, food consultants. What a lovely game. I wonder, are these? The full recipes are actually in here. Ooh, sorry. Hey, thanks, y'all. This was great. What a beautiful game. Sorry that it took me a year to play, but yeah, this was a nice one. This was a nice one. And it is early, but there is a whole ass game going over on Chaotic Wholesome Presents, and I bet there's a lot of other great Black streamers who are streaming today on Juneteenth, who are not taking the day off like they deserve. So go and find them and support them. We are going to end it here. I just wanted to play this game. And actually, we got through it a little quicker than I thought we would, but that's okay. I would rather you all go off, and if you want to continue to hang out on Twitch to either go over to Chaotic Wholesome and or find some other Black streamers that are streaming today. Yeah, go do that. Thank you for being here. Tomorrow, 2 o'clock, a new game. We shall see what it is. I've totally picked it, and I'm just keeping you in suspense. We'll find out tomorrow what it is. And that'll be that. Thank you for being here. Thanks for showing up. Tanya, you are playing right now, but hey, thanks for the resub at 50 months. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks, y'all. You know what? Let's raid. I don't usually raid on... Wait, let's come over here so I can... move stuff around. I don't usually raid on Wednesdays, but since we're ending early and since they're still going over on Chaotic Wholesome, let's go raid over there. Let's do that. Right? Yes, let's do that. All right. I am sure that many of you are already over there. But we're going to hop over in case any of you are not. I'll take you with me. Thank you all so much. I hope to see you tomorrow for our brand new game. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of each other, be kind to one another, and yourself. You know what? Be kind to yourself, too. Tell your loved ones you love them. And as always, happy gaming, y'all. Good night.